My name is Detta Howe and I'm a dancer and choreographer. Based in Hampshire, I trained in London but moved down to Hampshire because I didn't really enjoy living in London. And since I've moved down here, there's been a lot more opportunities for dance, and luckily I've had a lot more money offered to me from the funding bodies. I'm sponsored partly by Southern Arts. And I also teach, and my main interest is choreographing the work that I do. Each day I try and aim to create something new. At the moment I'm in the process of making a whole new show, which involves about 3 or 4 different pieces. So I'm trying to put them together at the moment, and just kind of working with a different style of music for each piece is the main interest for me, and really working with that closely and creating a different, unique movement approach to that movement and to the idea that I may have. So it's that keeps me going, and the enjoyment side of that and the creation that I still really enjoy, and listening to different sorts of music. Although it's not all easy, sometimes it's really very difficult and you don't have any ideas, but generally, luckily, I tend to know what I want and be able to see what I want before it's there, so that when the dancer may be in front of me, or I may choreograph on myself, the movement tends to come quite easily, so I sort of know what I want, and hopefully if I can get it, then I feel like I've achieved quite a lot in the day, even if I only make a minute or even less in the day. It's something, and it kind of keeps me going. The ideas for all of the work I make tends to come from watching people outside, on buses, trains, standing at a bus stop, shopping, just generally watching things that they do unconsciously, and it's those little gestures that I think are really fascinating and try and develop in a dance situation. So therefore, when performing it to an audience, these gestures are immediately picked up on and are either done in a comic way or maybe in a more of a sad way. And that emotional content is already there and picked up on straight away by the audience. And the response then from performing this work to the audience that possibly may not have seen much dance before, their response afterwards is just fantastic, that you can really entertain and impress people by dance that haven't got a clue what it's about, really. I mean, not many people have, but when they do tend to come to the shows, they go away really feeling like they've learnt or understood or felt something from the quality of the movement or the emotion in the dance, and that is just the most satisfying thing for me, to have somebody that's never seen anything before and come out really thanking me for what I've done, and kind of opened their minds to a new form and style of dance and art as a whole, really. So that's it. That's what gives me the kind of satisfaction and keeps me going. Luckily, there's something to keep me going, because it's not all easy, but the audience reaction helps a lot.